Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and you can find me here on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok as Knit Plan Jess. So for my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a plan with me in my social media bujo using the new Wrong Cat sticker book. This is a super cute sticker book and this is going to be my first time using it, so I'm really excited to see how I can make this work for a social media planner. So if you want to plan with me, make sure you stick around. All right, we are gonna be starting in my social media bujo. This is an A5 Archer and Olive notebook. So dot grid, just blank pages. Then you can basically create to your heart's content. Let me kind of show you how I've been using it for this past month. So this was the first week of March, and I've just kind of basically been sticking with like either doing it over 2 days. I think over 2 days I kind of realized that it wasn't enough room, so I did it over 3 days. This one, that one was there some days are better than others. Clearly this week was no, but at least I came back to using it today, so that's a positive. But yeah, I will keep on. I've also got to do the beginning of it, but I will keep on using this, and eventually I will find my groove, and if I don't, then I will make a change next year. Right, so the way that we're going to do this is we're going to do a dashboard page Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a notes. So this will be divided in half. I think I'm going to do something very similar to this where I just do the box because I really, really like that. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do that now. So I am going to be using let's see, we're going to use the Tech fine liner pens. I really, really love these. And what I'm going to do is I'm just basically going to kind of take, like, using this one as a template, so that way I can at least like note where the dots need to go. And then we go all the way over. So this one, and then this is where it kind of gets like a little tough because you have to really eyeball it. Okay, so that's how we are going to set that up. And I'm going to do the same thing where I just kind of create the border, and then from there I do the inside. All right, for starters, I always like to take a clip and kind of clip down the pages. It helps them from like flying away, especially as I'm very badly drawing. So let's do the lines first. Lately, I've been using Tombow markers, but I don't know. This time, it just kind of made sense to just go ahead and use a black fine liner. I haven't really decided what stickers that I'm going to do, but I figured I'll kind of see what we have. I know for a fact I don't have any zooms this week because I do like to put in my social media planner. Actually, I like to put in both my social media and my main whenever I have zooms for my book club, just so then that way I can make sure to check that out. Okay, so what we're going to do for this one, I basically did 3 down and 3, 4, and then 7 across. So we're going to do the exact same thing. It was like 7 across, and then whatever is left, which I think ended up being 8 across. But the big thing is giving myself plenty of room for the headers. So headers for the week are going to go on the side, and then headers for the top is going to be what is the purpose of each list. Yeah, I had to like make sure that it was all the way over. And also when I do this, I also want to make sure that I do not do a line in this side. I want it to be just solid space. I keep accidentally doing a line because I'm just not paying attention. Happy Saturday, you guys. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I feel like I'm going to be left with Sunday having more space. How did I do that? Okay, I don't know what I did. Oh, okay. I'm like looking at it and it's like, why is it not evened out? That's okay, not a big deal. 7. So this is where we will do either like YouTube or Instagram. And then this will be the other one. And then this is going to be for to-dos. I have not picked out colors yet for my Tombow markers, or like it kind of really depends on which I use, whether it is the Crayola Super Tips or whether it is Tombow's. But I do not have colors picked out yet, mainly because of the fact that I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I think I'm going to pick out colors at the very end after I have picked out stickers. All right, I think that these are adorable. And I kind of really like this. And I think that that would be really fun if I can like highlight something right there. So we're going to do that. I'm trying to not do like a ton of stickers. Unless they are more functional. I really like these too. So I am thinking, I think we're definitely going to be doing pink as one of our colors. So we're going to use that one. And we're going to use this one because of the pink. I'm also kind of looking at it like I think I want to do a pink and blue. And one of my first ideas when I saw these stickers was how cute would it be to kind of like layer them like that. And I think that that is perfect. Because then what I might do is I might do a blue along the side. But I haven't fully decided on that yet. We're going to do this one. So my Saturday so far has consisted of doing some chores, just kind of like basic cleanup around the house, that sort of thing. I went to the bookstore today and I picked up a couple of books because there was one that, oh, this would be really cute to use. And it would kind of complement that as well. Let's do that as well. I don't always use boxes, but I kind of like the idea. We're not going to use that one yet. But yeah, so I went to the bookstore, picked up a couple of books. Like one of them, the big intention was that I went to the bookstore in which to find a certain book that it's actually releasing on Tuesday, but Barnes & Noble just happens to be releasing it early. So I definitely wanted to pick it up. It's one that I've actually already read, but it's just such a good book, and it's definitely one of the books that I wanna keep. Okay. Oh, and I was also really disappointed because when I when I was out, I stopped at the pet store, and this is a pet store that is like owned and run by the local SPCA, and they had no kitties up for adoption. Like, I intentionally went there to pick up a couple of new toys for the cats, but I also really wanted to see the kitties. And I was very sad that that there were no kitties there. Okay, I think we need to use this one. No reason, just the fact that it is so stinking cute. Okay, maybe not. I don't really have room for him. And I'm not ready to put down like any definite decorative stickers. I really like the idea of using some of these to do. So we're gonna save that one. I'm kind of just like putting all these stickers off to the side. And I want to use this weekend too. And now that I kind of have my colors picked out, I can definitely be able to go ahead and figure out which Tombos that I'm going to use. I need to do a swatch. So if you have never created a swatch notebook, highly recommend it. I especially like it for my Tombow markers because it makes it really easy to kind of pick out like what colors that we need, and a lot of the colors don't really coordinate with this. That's the downside. So we're going to use this pink, and then I'm thinking none of the blues. Okay, so let's play a game called How Do I Figure Out? This is like my color swatch page. Let's play the game of how do I figure out which blues. Oh, this is perfect. We'll coordinate. And I think that this one will work just fine. Let's do pink now. So one of the problems that I have is that the Crayola Super Tips, no, that's way too bright. They do not have like any number or any names. So it's really hard to know like what color that you use last or what color would coordinate with it, because like I could be able to go through, this actually might be a good color. I could be able to go through and do a swatch sheet, but if it's not going to match, what am I going to, like, if I'm not going to know what color that I used, what good is that swatch sheet for? At least with the Tombos, you know, I can be able to look at the swatch sheet, know what number it is, know what color it is, and it's going to be really easy to find. So that was really bad of me. That's my biggest complaint with the Crayola Super Tips, but these are such good markers, and they're like relatively cheap. So I feel like these are really good for anybody who is wanting to get into more coloring, or you know, like adding color to their planner. Crayola Super Tips are a fantastic option, but just be prepared that they're going to be very difficult for you to swatch and be able to use that swatch book in the future. Unless you were to maybe take kind of thinking maybe take like a label machine and number it up yourself, like 1 through 72 or however many is in there. That could be an option. Let me know if you guys ever do that, because I have questions for you. All right, so we have my little record stickers first. And to go along with that, we are going to put the to-do. And then I have hold on. I almost forgot to grab these stickers. We have these Instagram and YouTube. I've been trying to use up these first because of the fact that they are on paper. And then once I'm completely done with the stickers on paper, then I will only be using the ones that are on clear sticker paper. For the days of the week, I have the Mojo Jojo plans dated. So I feel like this would be a good option to use. I don't necessarily love this font, but it works, and that's, I feel like at this point I'm not concerned about, I'm not concerned about it. It works. All right, and then I am just going to take the days of the week. How have you guys been spending your weekend? And any fun plans for Sunday? So Sunday, obviously we have lots of baseball, and I'm going to be having some sushi. We're making the sushi homemade, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I really don't love that. It's too big. So instead, nope, I don't like that either. I feel like I need to just use like a single letter. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Oh, oops, oopsie. Let's color that back in. But yeah, definitely want to spend some time. I need to actually spend some time this weekend catching up in my reading journal. I have been so bad for keeping up with that. This is one reason why I'm very grateful to have Goodreads, because at least Goodreads can tell me what I've been reading, because all of the data's in there. There is another book tracking app that I want to use, but it's one I have to manually update. Like Goodreads, I can be able to just connect it to my Kindle, and most of the books that I read, it will just automatically update in Goodreads. Now, Storygraph is another website. You let me know if you are familiar with it, but it essentially does the same thing. It tracks your books, but it provides you a lot more data than what Goodreads does. But it's just a matter of actually updating it. Like, that's my problem. Okay, so as I'm looking at this, I kind of feel like I should have used the paper stickers, but it's okay. We are officially past that point. And now it's just a matter of putting in the days of the week and then figuring out how I want to do the rest of the page, because I definitely want to add in like some of the decorative. We have the washi strips that we can be able to use. I don't think I'm going to pull out like any other washi strips or anything, or any other washi in general. I think we're just going to use whatever is in the book. And almost done. So I wish that this book had just a single letter for the days of the week, because that's the only part that I need. And then Sunday, and I'm also perfectly okay with wasting a portion of the sticker. All right, last one. So now we come to these days, or these pages. So I'm going to take the washi strip that I had pulled out, and I'm just going to tear it. Well, I'm going to tear it to the best of my ability. Part of the problem with this is that it's like really thick paper. I mean, like this is really, really thick sticker paper. And it's very, very difficult to tear. So let's put this one. Oh my goodness. See, and it's very difficult to tear how you want it to tear, but if you don't want it to tear, then it'll tear really easily. That sounds about right. And I am thinking of this going up here. I really want to do something with this one along the bottom, but I don't know if I can make it work. Actually, I think we can. That actually looks really good. All right, so we've got just a little bit of the washi strip on there. We're gonna throw in this little mouse because he's cute. And I feel like if I'm gonna include a mouse, I need to go ahead and include a cat there. So let's do this one. And we got to trim this. I do wish, all right, that actually tore it where I didn't really want it to tear, but that's okay. All right, so we do need more days of the week. Oops. You know, it's funny. I cut this page because I wanted to kind of save time. And then as it turns out, I'm really glad that I did because this is going to be a very long video and I do apologize about that. Okay, so little cat paw sticking out because, come on, like we all love like whenever cats are hiding like in a box or something and you always see their little paw sticking out. Come on. That is definitely what cats do. So we've got that one. We've got Monday, Tuesday, and then this is going to be Thursday down here. What I just need to figure out is how I can use the boxes that I so clearly wanted to keep out. All right, but before I do that, we are going to divide, and I don't know if this is completely even, but I'm just basically taking a spot down the middle, or like down as close to the middle of the page to put a sticker there. And put this right there because this is going to be like the notes, and I don't know if I have. I need to look through here for words, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find like a note. So how about we just do a to-do or a weekend sticker? Oh my gosh. I do know how to read, I promise. I think I was just kind of thinking that that's going to be like a weekend section in general, maybe. I have no idea at this point. All right, we're going to put a little cat paw up there. So here's where it gets tough because I definitely feel like I need more little decorations. So let's do this. And apparently we are going outside of the colors, which is okay, I guess. I currently have Duke sitting in my, we're going to put this right there. That's just basically going to take up space. I currently have Duke sitting in a basket of clean clothes. that he is now getting a lot of cat hair all over. So that's my life. But I hate putting clothes away. So yeah, I decided that I guess Duke gets to claim the clothes now. We're going to do that right there too, by the way. I don't know what that's going to be used for, but I will figure it out. We need another decoration. How about we do some more little paws? I think that would be really, really cute. Like, we definitely need some more blue and pink. I think that's cute. And I guess we could also always throw like, oh, I'm having so many issues. Always throw in a fish there too. A dead fish, the cats already ate that fish, so they can't do anything else with it. Part of one of my goals for April is that I need to get back on track with like my habits. So I need to make sure that I am taking time to use my planners. I need to make sure that I am taking time to journal, but also that I am taking time to just kind of do things like for me, like, so that way I am basically not waiting until like the end of the month. So one of my goals for April is going to be to have better habits when it comes to my reading journal. You know, it's like I read so many books, but I am horrible about actually updating my physical reading journal until the very end. And I now have 20 books that I have to update for March. So yeah, I want to plan on actually updating that better throughout the month. And yeah, I think that's like one of my big goals. Okay, we're going to take this one because I think this would just be really cute. And I feel like we need more of the washi tape around these spreads. So as I said, I don't like tearing these washi strips because the paper is so heavy. Such thick paper. It doesn't tear as nicely as regular washi strips does. I kind of wish that I had put it like down here. So let's pick up this cat that I cut off his tail. And we are going to put this right down here. I really like these colors too that I picked out. And even though like I picked out the pink and the blue, I obviously did kind of add in some purple as well. I really like how they all look together. Okay, now we'll put the tailless cat back. Super, super cute. And that might be it. Yeah, I think that might be it because I don't think I'm going to really do anything else with this spread. There's like so many cute stickers and I'm kind of at this point where my mind is like, I just want to hoard them all. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I will hoard them all and then I will use them in my daily pages. But I really like how this turned out and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, this is the Wrong cat sticker book is super cute. I love the colors and I my goal is to make this be a super functional week. Actually, I just noticed I didn't actually date it. So let's do that. I'm just going to take some of the paper stickers, but all I'm going to do is just put 3rd and then dash and 9. So there we go. Now it is done. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.